はい。皆さんおはようございます。こちらはオンです。So I'm a Japanese language teacher teaching Japanese in Melaka. So this is actually the first video, first YouTube live actually I made because my phone, the space of my phone is not enough for me to keep like recording videos and put them on TikToks and Facebook or any other media. So in the end, I think maybe YouTube Live is a good way to record these videos. So I'm giving a new try then. And of course, this is as it is a first video in YouTube. So I think everything until now I have to do them all over again as a sharing regarding Japanese language learning or something about Japan or even something about how we are going to study in Japan. Um, all those things. I have to do it all over again. Okay, so hopefully the videos won't be too long because I don't think everyone would like to look at my face. It's nothing good to see from this face, I think. Okay, so for the first video on YouTube or the first sharing regarding how are we going to study this language, Japanese. Um, I think for everyone, in the very first place, what we need to do is to be clear why we are learning this language, why you pick this language to learn. The reason to learn something, it can be anything. So for Japanese, maybe some of them they will say like, I would like to study in Japan, or my job needs the language. So in the end, my salary will increase. Or some of them they will say like it's just a hobby because I want to understand what animation is talking about. What I want to be able to read manga. I want to be able to communicate with Japanese people in Japan. So any reason will do. Just that we have to be clear. All those reasons I mentioned just now requires a high level of Japanese language skill. That means we need to master the language to be able to study in Japan, to master the language to be able to increase our salary with the language skill. And of course, to master the language, in the end, I can read all kinds of comics, I can read all kinds of plot of the games, or I can understand any animations, any drama. And in the end, I travel in Japan, I can communicate with the local. So this is a fact that if I say I want to learn a language in the end to fulfill something, the requirement on the skill is well something like or it is quite close to what we call mother tongue. So that's the fact. It's actually what we did. We have to do everything that what we did maybe in primary school in order to learn from like Malaysian. We learn as a Malaysian Chinese. I learn Chinese. I learn Bahasa Melayu. I learn English in the school. So as a Chinese people, I can read. I can write Chinese as my mother tongue, of course. But like Malay and English, I have to do it all over again from zero. Not again. I have to do it starting from zero and maybe spend a quite long period of time to master them. And of course, in the end, most of them I failed. So, but the fact is, time is what you have to put inside, and it is maybe the only way to master the language. And in the end, it can help us to complete our target. So please be clear and please think nicely whether the target you set is strong enough to keep your consistency on learning a language because it takes time. It takes time. So if the target is strong enough to hold us back from giving up, well, then it is good enough because we might need 3 to 5 years time. Keep practicing. So whether the target is strong enough, this is what we have to be very, very careful and be clear. So this is what for today, and hopefully slowly we will have some new content to share with everyone. まあそれでは皆さん、またよろしくお願いします。